Hi guys, welcome to Miss Giffin's YouTube channel. I am just going to start out by saying today we are going to be reading a comic book, a Scooby-Doo Where Are You comic book. It is the 99th issue in this series. It says, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Shaggy is telling them on the front, I told them I didn't need a personal train, as you could tell, they are being chased by a train. So we're going to start by going through the story. I'm going to read it to you and show you the pictures as we go. I hope you enjoy. I suppose you're wondering why we've called you all here. Not really. We know the train's haunted. I hope you've called us here to say that you have solved the mystery and removed that thoroughly inconvenient specter. Well, we hoped so too, but the case has been trickier than we expected. Instead of the mystery getting clearer, it just got muddier on the disoriented express. Maybe we should start at the beginning. Jinkies, I never expected anyone to send us free tickets for a luxury train trip through Europe. We don't even know who to thank. The note just said they were from an admirer. This happened several hours earlier. Well, that sounds like a mystery for another day. Right now, we are way overdue for a vacation. Smile, and I'll take our first vacation photo. Out of the way, kid. Hey, watch it. Who do you think you are? I think Mr. Rocco and myself are successful businessmen on a luxury train, and we ain't got time for punk kids blocking our way. I concur with my associate, Mr. Slug. You're in the way of my sleeping compartment. And I need my beauty. There shall be no rest for the wicked. So speaks the spirit of justice. Ah! That looks like the classic statue of justice. Considering the sword she's waving around, maybe we should admire her from a distance. Ah, madam, appreciating this lovely scenery? No? I appreciate it, yes. I just hope my phone can capture it all. No photos. What? You paparazzi are always hounding the Contessa, trying to take her photograph. How many times must I tell you, no photos? But my camera was pointed at the scenery outside, not her. A likely story. Everyone wants a photo of the famous Contessa. Famous? I've never heard of either of you. Ha! You expect me? Excuse me? Ah! More villains to face justice. This vacation is starting to feel more like a case. A case needs evidence. Take some photos so we can study them later for clues. No paparazzi! Oh, chef, we're like ready for those 12th courses now. Rough courses. This food was supposed to feed all of the passengers for the entire trip. How can you eat so much? Rots for practice. We're on a train, right? So just like keep telling myself, I think I can. I think I gotta find an exit. Justice! Ruh-roh, ghost! Into the baggage car. It's the only car left on the train. Nobody told me this train was haunted. Told you? Aren't you like the conductor? Sure, but this is my first trip. What a coincidence. It's my last. Well, if the train is haunted, then I shall demand my money back. I'm afraid that isn't possible, madam. If you recall, you didn't pay for our tickets. They were sent by an admirer. In that case, I shall demand someone else's money back. Wait a minute. You got a ticket from an admirer too? Did any of you buy your own tickets? I ain't in the habit of paying for anything. This mystery keeps getting more mysterious. Fortunately, my friends and I are used to investigating the supernatural. There can't be too many suspects on a moving train. Are all of the passengers here now? Yes. It looks like the spirit of justice is gone. We'll go search for clues while the rest of you stay here. Okay, Scooby and I will stay right here. Not you. I was afraid you'd say that. conductor's pass key sure makes it easier to look for clues, but the ghost didn't leave anything behind in Rickard's compartment. There's no trace in the Contessa's apartment either. Anyone find anything? Scoob and I found one thing. We found that it's less scary if we hide under the covers. Uh-huh. These photos don't seem to reveal much about the ghost either. But there is something interesting. You find a clue? Maybe there's one more thing to check. And then we can bring everyone together later on. And that brings us up to the present. After an extensive search of the train, we found no sign of the spirit of justice and no one hiding on the train. So that Justice Dame took it on the lam? That's a relief, at least. Whoever or whatever that thing was is off the train now. Unless it's a real ghost. Who can turn invisible? Or unless the spirit of justice is actually one of you. Us, we were with you. That's true. Except, what if... the ghost is really all of you. You could be working together and taking turns, wearing the disguise so that you'll all have alibis. Everyone line up and we'll pull off your mask. Are you kidding? I ain't never seen these mugs before. The Contessa would never design to conspire with these commoners. Fred, they can't all be the ghost. Take a look at Velma's cell phone photo. All of them were running from the ghost at the same time. Then who's the spirit of justice? A real ghost. That's my cue to get off this locomotive. Can we get some more sandwiches, like, to go? I suppose it could be a real ghost, or it could be someone else. Huh? I thought you searched the train and there wasn't anyone else. True, except for one person we didn't consider. The engineer who drives the train. So you were the spirit of justice, and you sent everyone their tickets? While the railroad can't make money if you give everyone free tickets. By the way, would you mind putting your mask back on so we can pull it off? I'm not worried about the railroad making money because I'm not really an engineer. I'm a bounty hunter on a case. You mean because all of these people are actually figurative criminals? What? From the beginning, my friend and I wondered if the ghost called herself the spirit of justice because she was chasing a crook. Remember when Velma said you were probably wondering why we called you to the dining car? It was to buy time while I sent her photos to a friend in Interpol so that their facial recognition software could identify you. You two are businessmen, all right, but your business is robbing banks. The Contessa isn't rich because she's royalty. It's because you two printed counterfeit money. Our conductor is really a crooked real estate developer, and the chief is wanted, and the chef is wanted for health code violations. Let me off this train! Women, children, and crooked real estate developers first. Come on, we have to stop them before they jump off and escape. I wouldn't worry about it. By now, the train's pulling into its final stop. Hey, this ain't a train station. It's a prison. Indeed it is, and we've been waiting for you. But why the ghost costume? And why'd you send us tickets? We're not fugitives. No, but it was a long trip to the prison, and I wasn't sure I could handle so many criminals by myself. So I staged a mystery to keep everyone occupied. Besides, you kids are pretty good at uncovering criminals' true identities. What's up, guys? We solved the mystery and caught 6 wanted fugitives. Why do you look so down? That's all fine, Fred, but why couldn't we have caught them after the chef made our sandwiches? So that is actually the first part of this comic book. There are 2 parts. The next little story is called over the boardwalk, and I will post that one a little later. I hope that you enjoyed the first part of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?, the 99th issue, and let me know if you like it and would like to hear more.